So, guys, Brymo was on an interview and he was asked what he thinks about the big three, which is Wizkid, Davido, and Burna Boy. And his response shocked a lot of people.
Where there are some artists trying to lock down the industry for themselves and call themselves big three, big four. And they want to reign forevermore. Oh. And they have 4, 5 children at home. Okay. And they still want to be yuppie yuppie. They still want to sing about shake body, shake body, shake body. I mean?
All right, but are you...
So what happens to the 20th century old artists who are scoring hits? Who have no opportunity to do more? Because the space is crowded and we have these old guys who are not evolving.
So Brymo said these 3 guys should just retire from music. That's what he said. He said it with so much passion that you would think that he has beef with the 3 of them. But people did not take that lightly, Like the fans of these 3 guys, Wizkid FC, 30BG, and the Outsiders, they came for him hard. Like, why would he say that? But then again, he made some points and it made a lot of sense to most people, me included. So what he said was, these 3 guys are hindering the upcoming artists, like the next lower guys that are trying to come up.
All right, but are you...
So what happens to the 20th century old artists who are scoring hits? Who have no opportunity to do more? Because the space is crowded and we have these old guys who are not evolving.
So are you saying that the big 4, the big 3 are preventing the young ones from going on?
They should shift aside.
Like retire?
It's a pop scene. It's a pop scene. Evolve into something else.
Okay, so when you...
Leave the mainstream alone for cats, for young people.
I love it. So when you say the big 3, the big 4 should shift aside, are you saying that they should retire?
Right now,
mention the names of these people.
Right now, Rema should be like the biggest pop star in the country, without any doubt.
Okay.
Why are we talking about Burna Boy, Two-Face, Wizkid, Olamide still? Why? The pop scene?
And how is that happening? I'm going to tell you. 1, Wizkid, Davido, and Burna Boy had the largest fan base ever in the history of Nigerian music. Yes, I said it. Wizkid FC, huge fan base. Davido's 30BG, huge fan base. And Burna Boy's Outsiders, they are huge. So let's look at it like this. The 100% of Nigerian music lover, you understand, the 100% of people listening to Nigerian music, 80% of those numbers are either a Wizkid FC, 30BG, or the Outsider. Now, we are now left with 20%. And that 20%, we can just spread it to maybe Tiwa Savage, R.I. Star, and other of these small guys. Now, with these numbers and with this proportion of people listening to these guys and the ones paying attention to the other guys, you will see that it is almost impossible for the next guys to rise if these 3 guys are still at the top. Yes, I said it. Because now we are focusing on these 3 guys alone. And let's face it, they don't always have hit songs. Whenever one of these guys just drop any song, even if that song doesn't bang, they go push that song, push and like say the song makes sense. Why? Because every one of these fan base are trying to stay at the top. So if they sing rubbish, they go still make that rubbish sound like say na hit songs. For instance, Davido will release song. Whether the song bang or no bang, the fan base will go and stream the hell out of that song. The number go fly up. Next thing, even if you don't like that song from beginning, you will start liking it because the song will somehow grow on you. So what Brymo is trying to say is, if this guy just retire from music, bring other guys come up. Let's have Rema, Asake, Omale, and maybe Fola, and all these guys. Let's place them at the top. If you remember, there was a time Timaya, P Square, and Diban, they were at the top. There was a time in this country, they were at the top. But at some point, they realized that, okay, they've used their time. It's time for them to usher in the new guys. And that's how we now have Wizkid, Davido, and Burna Boy. Because the top guys, they made way for these ones. They just went on doing other things aside music. But these 3 guys, they seem to be holding this music thing. They don't just want let and go. Imagine Davido still releasing songs in 2026. Wizkid is still dropping song. Probably will still drop song. Burna Boy is still dropping song. And the more they drop songs, if someone like Fola or someone like, let me think, let's say Mavo, or so, they drop their song will not get much attention because we are all focused on these three. So what Brymo was saying is if these three just relax, the other ones will rise. And these three should just go and do something else. You can go into movie, you can go into other businesses. But you staying here is hindering these guys. So looking at it objectively, I think Brymo is right on that. Maybe, just maybe how we put it might offend a lot of people. But if you look the matter without bias, you will see that he's making sense. So, me personally, I think they should just bow out. I think they should sign other upcoming artists and try and promote them so that the next generation will have something to listen to. Personally, I think these guys they've sang everything that they know how to sing. Yeah, I believe, in my opinion, that these guys has done their best. Wizkid has been in the industry for almost 2 decades. Davido, almost 2 decades. Burna Boy, I think 15 years or so. It's time for them to relax. So, Brymo is right on this one, if you ask me. He's right. You can come for him. Maybe if you have another grouse issue with him, I understand. But you see this matter, he did right. If you just think and look at it, remove bias from your mind, remove your fave and all that stuff. Look at this matter deeply, you'll see that he's making sense.